Good morning. Another beautiful day in God's kingdom. Today we start off with some words of advice, and we're in the book of Proverbs and chapter 7. And listen to what this wise man is saying to his son, to his daughter. He says, "Follow my advice, my son. Always treasure my commands. Obey my commands and live. Guard my instructions as you guard your own eyes." It says, when you see wisdom, take wisdom and love wisdom like a sister. Make insight a beloved member of your family. Why does he say all of these things? It says, because you need them to protect you from an affair with an immoral woman or immoral man. Why does he start off all of this? It says, one day I was standing by my window and I was looking out and I saw some naive young men. Let's continue. It says, I saw some naive young men, and one in particular, he says, who lacked common sense. He was crossing the street near the house of an immoral woman, strolling down the path by her house, and it was darkness, it was twilight, and this woman came out and began to speak seductively to him. And of course, we know what happens. She invites him home, and that's the end of that story. And a truncation of that young man's destiny, I presume. Now, what does that mean for us? It says, yes, there were other young men that were standing on the street with this young man. All of them were naive, but it says this one in particular lacked common sense. And what was the common sense that he lacked? You see, there's certain things that we must keep our feet away from, certain places that we must keep our feet away from, certain people that we must refrain from allowing to come too close to us, so that we do not fall into sin, so that we do not fall into error, so that we do not make the mistakes that would destroy our lives. And he was saying that this young man walked by the path of a woman that was immoral. He walked by ways that were strange. He went into things that he had no understanding of, places where he had no business being. And for you and I, for us, even today, that is that is a piece of advice that we should take. That hey, watch where you go. Watch who the people are that you're associating with. Watch the people that you are actually spending time with, that you're listening to, that you're allowing to influence your life. Once you begin to see somebody who is deviating from the will of God, deviating from the ways of righteousness, the ways that are right before God and men, run away. Keep away from such and let wisdom guide you and guard your heart. God bless you. Have a beautiful, amazing day.